Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 18th, and today was a gorgeous day outside weather-wise. Warmed up nicely. I think it might have got up in the low 80s, maybe something like that, and the sun was shining nice. A little bit of cloud cover here and there. Overall, just a gorgeous day. I would take today all day, every day. Woke up, it was nice and fairly cool. Like I said, got nice and warm today. Then it's cooled off again this evening. The windows are open. It's actually a little chilly, like my feet. I didn't put my socks on after my shower this evening, and normally I have socks or slippers on almost all the time because my feet are completely wussy-fied as you can get. And I went ahead and left them off, and right now my toes are a little on the cold side. So getting ready to head to bed here shortly, and I was outside this evening talking on the phone and that, sitting outside, and had my no shoes or socks, nothing on, and my feet got a little chilly out there too. So perfect weather. Just couldn't ask for better weather. I mean, this would have been a gorgeous day to be out camping, spend the night out, sleeping, in a tent or basically in some kind of cabin type looking thing or whatever the heck however you camp. So would have been awesome for that. Even, tented out or, sleep in the hammock if you can keep the, heavy dew off you. So who knows? Got up today, got a handful of things done, had tons of stuff trying to get done. Heading back to Missouri. Thought about doing it this afternoon and then put it off. I'm going to take off in the morning, head back down to Kansas City area. I've got to help my cousin move all day tomorrow, and then again on Saturday we're going to finish the move. Tomorrow it's going to be just me and her, moving all the smaller boxes and all that kind of stuff. I've got to take the van down, use the van as like the storage compartment to haul it over, and then Saturday they supposedly have more people coming. I hope it's better than my other cousin had when his father came to help him move. I think nobody else showed up. So I'm hoping other people show up. If not, we'll make do with it. It'll be much easier if there's multiple people there. So we'll see what happens. Had a bunch of other stuff to get done today. Mowing, a bunch of things there, here and there, a bunch of stuff in the shop. Ended up getting packed up, repacking all my clothes and stuff to travel back down there again. Had to do a bunch of laundry, wash dishes, made some tea. Haven't had tea since I ran out on my trip home from the Boston Marathon back in April. So decided to hell with it, made up some tea. I don't know, I didn't notice any real difference in my life with or without it. So I'm going to go, or without it I guess particularly, so I'm going to go back to drinking tea again. I really enjoy my tea. I'm just going to drink a little less of it than what I was, because there for a while I was drinking nothing but tea, and then one Mountain Dew a day, and I realized I went to 100% water, and then a Mountain Dew a day, and wasn't really ill affecting me at all. So I didn't notice any real difference. I'm going to go back to it because I enjoy the taste of tea. So that was something I spent a good chunk of the day. Also was out in the shop, built a new stand for my food and water dish for my dog that's mounted inside the van so it doesn't slide around. The one that was in the van got left down in the Kansas City area at a different house that Bruce and I will be spending a lot more time at, coming up here a lot in the future. So I went ahead and just left there, started hauling that stuff back and forth, left dog bed there and a handful of other things, and just that whole concept of getting that all done. So I'm up here for only a couple days, trying to get it all done at this place before I head back down, and then I got to come back up, got a couple things, got to get everything knocked out and get everything wrapped up before I get my toenails cut off, and then I will be out of commission, 100% out of commission for at least, they're talking 3 days, and then after that, super limited condition commission for like 2 to 3 weeks they're talking. So trying to get everything done as much as possible before that time frame comes about, and we'll have to see. So just tons and tons of stuff. The food and water dish I threw together was super simple, not attractive, not really anything except just functional. It was just scrap wood. No money was wasted. I wasted some screws on it, and the scrap wood might have been something else, but it was going to be thrown away eventually anyway. So that worked out great. Took me, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half maximum to knock the whole thing out. Cleaned the van out where the dog food had spilt on the way up, because I left the other stand down there in Kansas City area. Went ahead and got it all vacuumed out. Didn't bother wiping it down, didn't armor all it up or like that, but it's vacuumed all out, get rid of all the dog food that's spilt in there. Got everything packed up, shot back, had to clean it all out because it was kind of filthy. Cleaned the filter, actually washed the filter good, so I have, basically it's ready to go for my cousin's house, helping them clean that place up. They don't own a shop vac, so I got that ready to go. The 2-wheel cart, just all that general stuff. I actually packed my stuff in a suitcase this time, went and got it out of one of my rental properties. where I store stuff in. So I went ahead and got that done. Got that packed up and ready to go. Got all my tea made up. Like I said, I got a bunch of that in the freezer so I can take that down with me. I've got a 7-gallon jug of water in the van because last trip I ran out of my water. I filter my own water. I'm a water snob. That right there, I'll have 7 gallons, be plenty of water to get me through however long I'm going to be there. I won't be able to stay very long, unfortunately, as much I would love to stay down there a lot longer. I got to get back home, knock out the rest of my stuff before my surgery. So found out today my surgery is like at 1:30. I got to be at the hospital. Surgery doesn't start until 2:30. So definitely was hoping to have the surgery like 8 a.m. That would give me more time to make it more likely to be able to run by midnight the next day. I go under the knife at 2:30. I have no idea how long it's going to take. I'll be lucky if I get home by 6. I cannot imagine there being any chance in hell of running that by midnight the next day to keep my run streak alive. So I'm, again, 99.9% positive that's dying, and it'll end on the 26th. But there's a tiny thing in my heart and my head that keeps telling me if you really want this to survive, you'll figure out a way to do it. And I have not figured out that way yet. So without just straight up lying and cheating and saying, oh yeah, I ran a mile, and nobody ever know the difference, and what the hell, but I would know the difference. It would drive me batshit crazy knowing I was lying every time I mentioned it. So hopefully, I don't know, there's a giant part of me wants to just go ahead and do it. Another part of me wants to kind of just stop it today or tomorrow and let it die. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then the other part of me thinks, what if there is some miraculous recovery? I'm thinking, I'm feeling phenomenal. I can go out and jog a mile, even fast walk, slow run a mile, and call it a day. But who knows? We'll have to see what happens when that whole day comes up. So right now, I don't know. Like I said, I thought about heading down to the Kansas City area tonight. Really wishing I would have now. I kind of hadn't set up any place really. I had the whole process to get it going because I had so much other crap to do. And I would have headed down. I would have been getting there like midnight, which like an hour ago I would have got there. And I'm still awake with the whole driving thing. I would have been having a hard time staying awake because I was got stung by a couple wasps today in the shed where I tore my lawnmower. And they stung me right in the back of my head, like, oh man, right at the top of my neck, base of my head, hurt like hell. I got stung by a bee down in Kansas City area last weekend, helping set up for a wedding. Actually, a week ago today, got stung by the bee, and I got stung by 2 today, and it's just right at the base of my head. It just hurt so damn bad. My leg hurt like hell for like 4 days, I think it was. It was still bugging me, and my head is just, it's right at the base of my spine. Came in through some ice pack on it. Also was... Somebody said mix up baking soda and water into like a paste and it'll help draw the venom out. Put it on there. I don't know if it made a difference or not. Hurts like hell. Just been feeling, I don't know, kind of crappy after that especially. So I tried to take a little bit of a nap. I got about 20-30 minutes of sleep. I got 20 minutes of sleep at best. I got a phone call came in from somebody else trying to set up some stuff. That woke me up and I was back on and going. So oh well, I will get down there in the morning when I get there, and we will knock that stuff out, and then probably go grab myself maybe some Five Guys, maybe some sushi. I don't know yet. I'll find out something cool to eat tomorrow, and then Saturday's going to be the rocking day of moving all the big, heavy stuff. So I'm going to grab myself some extra ratcheting straps and all that good thing. I got to grab those still, and then I'll be good to go, and we will knock out this move, because no matter what, I will get her moved. So that's the most important part there, is getting that help done and go from there. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.